One of the most sinful people mentioned in the Quran, if not the most sinful person, would be Fir'aun. I often say, jokingly, but sounds pretty serious too, Shaitan would want his autograph. This guy is serious. I mean, if there's any crime that you can think of committing against Allah and against humanity, Fir'aun is your role model for evil. And Fir'aun, you would think, so many sins and so many murders and so much arrogance, later he should be at a point of no return. There's no way this person can be redeemed. There's no way this person should have a chance at forgiveness. This person should just be destroyed. That's all there should be. But when Allah sent Musa alayhi salam to Fir'aun, He didn't send Musa alayhi salam to Fir'aun to destroy Fir'aun, to punish Fir'aun. In fact, Allah sent him to Fir'aun to remind Fir'aun. And then He said there's potential he could actually maybe even be affected by this reminder, and he might even become a God-fearing person. لَعَلَّهُ يَذَّكَّرْ أَوْ أَنْ يَخْشَى. Now that's pretty wild. Because a person who's literally killed babies, who's enslaved entire nations, who's declared himself a god, who meets every check for highway to hell, if you check marks every category, this guy's the number one candidate for the kind of person who should be in hell. And Allah tells Musa alayhi salam, after all of those crimes and years of them, about this old man. By the way, Fir'aun is an old man. So it's not like, oh, he's young, he can change. No, he's lived a whole life doing this stuff. And you know what we say about old people? They're set in their ways. It's too late for them. They are how they are. How can they ever change? And Allah tells Musa alayhi salam, even he, there's a possibility he can benefit from the reminder. He might become somebody fearful. Even though we know how the story turns out, these words are important, aren't they? Allah is telling us something not just about Fir'aun, but about human beings. You could have done the kinds of sins, the kinds of bad, that it shakes you to even talk about it. Like you're so embarrassed by it, you can't even talk to another person about it. That's how bad it is what you did. That's how embarrassing it is. That's how humiliated you are even inside yourself. You can't even, Shaitan's got you so good, you even have a hard time telling Allah, opening up to Allah about it. And even if you do, the moment you open up to Allah, you're like, I really did this? How can I even be talking to Allah? Why? I sound so stupid. Allah is not going to forgive me. Just look at what I've done. Look at what kind of person I am. And Allah Azza wa Jal does not allow, He does not allow a human being to give up hope on themselves. He doesn't do that. He didn't even give that seal onto Fir'aun.